This one usually doesn't look this bad. Let me change the filter. That's just weird looking. So basically, I decided to, since I'm up early, actually I usually am, but I figured since I'm up early, I can get some stuff done. And then, here, this one's a little less weird. Here, 3 viewers already. Wow. Hello. I'm on stupid early. Shouldn't be on this early, but I am. Oh wait, let me open potato. Here we go. Potatoes open. I'm on just ridiculous early because I wanted to get some Brits done, and at the same time, I am really low on houses. So it's kind of like not even sure that I will have enough to do today, which is fine. So if I just screw around and get my Brits done and talk to you guys while we're doing that, that at least gives me something to do. I also may quit and restart at 11 Eastern. That way no one has to watch this Rit stream unless they want to. Otherwise, if you want to skip ahead, it is currently 8:48 a.m. my time. So you'll want to skip ahead to 10 o'clock my time. If you can do the math, skip ahead to that point, and that's when the houses will start. Otherwise, I'll index it and give you that information later. The indexes are up for the last few days. Took me a lot more time than I care to admit, but that's done. I don't know of anything else really going on of any interest other than Undaunted, a celebration which I have not been taking a part of. There is ESO free right now. Here's the link. Give it a shot if that's what you want to do. This is usually the time in which some people create like a whole crap ton of accounts, and then they'll create a guild bank so they have more space. Technically not legal, I guess, quote unquote, since you're exploiting to do that. I've never done it because I was always kind of uncomfortable with the idea. Always a little worried that it was cheating, and I don't want to get banned because what else would I do with my life? That's kind of sad, isn't it? I've also been trying to figure out, other than Fortnite, what the most popular games are on Twitch. I won't give up housing and I won't give up ESO, but just to see what else is out there. I'm not really sure I do anything else, and maybe it'd be good for me if I did. I don't know. Being open-minded. I also got, I subscribed to a free month of Apple Arcade to see if I like it. So far, not terribly impressed, but the thing is, I like those kind of narrative games, and the truth is that you can blast through those so fast. Hey, Nastarish. Nastarish, are you only on console still? Or have you started a new character on PC as well? And thank you for the video. I will show it. You know me. I'm always up for that. Right now, all I'm doing is Ritz, so I'm not really fun for now. Meow. Which server? Because you won yesterday. So I want to send you monies. You won 50K. Plane's taking off. You were the winner. The winner is you. Whoa, I left sound on. Did not mean to leave sound on, but what did I do? What did I do? Oi, when I can't figure out what's going on. Multi-stream. Multi-stream! Like multi-pass. No? Doesn't show me. Why the no love? I heard a ding. Can't figure it out. Every so often it dings but doesn't tell me. Of course. Happy to. It's because of the holidays, I think there's just a lack of houses right now. People are doing real life things instead of Nestage Gaming. Okay. People are doing holiday things and preparation and busy, you know. So I think that's what's going on. Starish Gaming. Congo rodents. Somebody said that yesterday and cracked me up so hard. Instead of Congo rats. Enjoy. That should help a little bit getting started. Good morning, Corundum. I'm being boring right now. I hope you don't mind. I'm just doing writs and stuff. I don't have a ton of houses to look at, but I did start on something, so I'm going to see if I can get more of it done. How are you all? Hopefully you are good this morning. Hopefully you have a big old thing of coffee too. Because life ain't right without a whole big old thing of coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. It's I should be working too. I fell behind last month. I didn't even make all my hours. I was off like by half an hour. Hey, Faye. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Thank you. I mean, so people like to watch me build sometimes, so, I mean, it's not like I can't do anything. I came up with an idea that I'm working on. Mostly I'm just gathering the materials at this point. I have the idea. I have gathered materials. Oh my lord. Hold on. I have not yet started sketching it. Or like I don't have it in my head exactly how it should look. It's going to be a village of sorts, so I need to figure out like how many different buildings am I gonna do, that kind of thing. It's hard to tell. All right, did I just do what I was supposed to do? I think so. I'm good there. I need to figure out how to... Yeah. I'm mostly ready, I think. I found... I was looking up stuff for the village that I'm interested in building. And I came across like a Dickens type village, you know, like with Ebenezer Scrooge or something. And apparently, hey Torber, there's like a Dickens fair or something, and you have to have booths that look like they're from Dickens towns. And they actually had like architectural plans for each of these booths. So I'm like, wow, this is like perfect. I could just copy that. So that's what some of the ideas coming from that would be helpful. Yeah, enter potato! Exclamation point potato. But at this point, I think I would just be like throwing down pieces to make sure that I knew what the layout should be before I actually build each individual house. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing like a Currier and Ives scene. So, something like that. I have it kind of in my head what I want it to look like. It's going to be ambitious, I admit that. I may not be able to finish it by Christmas, which would suck, but whatever. What you gonna do? I wish I had come up with the idea sooner. Exactly, exactly. It's the best way, I think, to do it. Yep. Absolutely. So I'm gonna lay them out. Been looking at a lot of pictures. Been researching a lot. But I'm gonna have to just get serious about it. I watched Torber's stream in the on the side while I'm working. Hey, Azalea. Oh, you're welcome. I understand. I will support you as much as I possibly can. Also, Torber, I don't know if you know, but on my Discord, I have a channel that you can go to at any time and promote yourself. It's a promote yourself channel. So go ahead and use it. Promote your stream. Promote yourself. I'm not actually from. One of the first things I learned about streaming, grits, nom nom grits. One of the first things that hey Airden, learned about streaming was from the real Warhamster, who hasn't been streaming the last few days, so I don't know if he's still doing it or what. Of course, it could be anything. It could be ESO, it could be non-ESO, it could be your shop, it could be stuff you sell. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. It could be anything. Anything at all. One of the things that he taught me was that, you know, it's okay to promote. If you have a streamer who's okay with it, it's okay to promote, and it's really a good thing to support each other no matter what. No matter what it's about, because you never know who's going to be interested, right? I mean, I found you somehow through somebody else, I think. And I like Silent Hill, even though it's not ESO, right? I'm still working through it. Right now, I swear to God, I have you open right now. This is really funny. I'll show you exactly where I'm at right now. That should tell you something. So, right now, I'm at 48 minutes into part 5. That's where I'm at. I've been trying to get through it and watching it pretty consistently. So, I may not be caught up, but that's because I don't want to miss anything. So there's that. It's a really interesting story. So I'm kind of behind, but I do want to watch it. Also, I need to add you to my automatic stream cord. You know, stream cord has not... Does anyone else use stream cord? Stream cord has not been working for me for quite some time. Like, I can't log into it. Woo, drops! I'm gonna see if I can log into it and add people. I don't know if Azalea's on it. I mean, not Azalea, Airy. So let's try it. Streamcord.io. Visit dashboard. Come on. Authorize. I'll add you right now. Oh, good, it's working now. Woo! Add a notification. We're gonna do Torber Sane. I like it too. We're gonna add you to other streamers. Check out Torber Sane, who is going through his backlog of games. Super nice guy. Add notification. So every time you start streaming, not at all, I'll add you right now. Every time you start streaming, it'll get a notification in my Discord telling everyone that you're streaming. All right, Nestarish Gaming or just Nestarish? Do you stream on Twitch? I thought you were on YouTube. And then, who was the other person? Okay, Airy Summer. I gotta add Airy. Airy Summer. Okay, add a notification. Airy Summer in other streamers. Nestarish, okay. You got it. Just Nestarish. Okay, you got Nestarish. Other streamers. Check out Nestarish. Do you do mostly housing? What should I promote? Whatever you do is fine. I just want to make sure I get it right. Doobie doobie doo. Hello. I know there was someone else I was supposed to add, but I haven't seen them in a while. And it's like I kind of forgot who it was. I'm a terrible person now. No problem. Oh, Shenzi, thank you. All right, everybody's added. Woot. Whee! Sploosh. Of course, no problem. Thank you for the follow. Land hands. You know, it's just, you gotta be there for other people. Even if you don't return the favor, which I know you do, it's okay. You know, you gotta be nice to other people. Give them a little boost if you can. Life is hard enough as it is. Meow is correct, Miss Ula. Meow indeed. Okay, you go in there, and you go in there, and you go in there, and you go in there. You stay here. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there, and then I need 2 more. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. I'm being boring. I'm just doing writs right now. I am not taking part in the Undaunted celebration. I don't do dungeons. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just hoping that I am going to eventually pick a stream to boost. I'll pay them their $10 to boost one, but I haven't decided which stream I think is good enough to get boosted, right? I haven't done a like really informative stream in a long time. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I got an emote, 2020 capture. Whatever that means. What is that supposed to be? Oh, it's a chess piece. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not interested in the boxes, to be honest with you. Not interested in the style pages. I don't really like the opal very much, so I'm not gonna like use them. I bought one for my bow, which I haven't even put on yet. Like I haven't added the style yet. Other than that, I haven't done anything. Yeah, there's quite a few of those up. Oh, speaking of, if you have ESO Plus, don't forget, this chick, Alessia the Liberator, is free now. Pick her up on PCNA and PCEU, so that you have both in case you ever start building on the other server. Trust me, you'll appreciate every piece of furniture you have. Look at me being all helpful and stuff. I'm occasionally helpful. Right? I know. I try to be on top of letting you guys know what's happening. You're welcome. I try to remember to remind you guys about this stuff because otherwise I would forget. So I stay on top of it for both of us. Yeah, but it's when you go through that scroll, it's really quick to click right through it. I know I do. I click right through it a little bit too often. Embarrassingly. Okay, yes. Dropser. Drops are on. If you don't see them, if you reload my page, if you reload my page, you should see it. And then the 4th, these are the ongoing contests that I know of. Yeah, especially for Torberg, because he's got a lot of games. Where is it going? Why do I have the dumb? There we go. Those are the contests I know about. None of them, I don't think, except for Ares, are... Yeah, just Ares are multi-server, PCNA, PCEU. Everything else is guild only. I am not going to be able to get done in time on mine. There's no way I'm going to be able to get done by the 16th. Because I'm taking on something kind of ambitious. A little too ambitious, I'm sure. But what are you going to do? Maybe it'll be next year's Christmas house. Assuming this game is running next year. Is that what it is? Okay. I'll add to it if that's what it is. I did have a question mark at the bottom of that post asking, what is HFB doing? You're a burrito? You don't look like a burrito. You look like an ula. Kapala. Oh, congratulations! That's awesome. That's a lot of work. Or a lot of buying. Hello, Six. As I've told everyone else, I'm just doing Ritz this morning, being very boring. Yeah. Yeah, what is it, like 50? Don't you need like 50? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, let me add it. I shall add. Yes, that is the one. You're a good one. I don't know what that means. All right, J Hart hasn't posted yet. I don't know what about Aetherius, Aether Realm, or Tamriel Homes. But eventually I'll get all that information. I'm going to update the contest list I keep on the forums. As of 12/4. Okay, updated. It is now up on the forums as well as in my Discord. When I was sick, I was not feeling up to keeping track of all that stuff. See, I should do that. I really should, but oh, you got it. Let me switch them. Let me switch. All right, what can I be? I can be this. I can be this pretty. I like this one. Might be cultural appropriation, but I think it's pretty. You're a cat top burrito. You know, there are some weeks, you know, I do all my shoppings on Tuesday when the traders flip. There are some weeks where there's so much that I can buy that I drop like 2 million easy, right? Then there's times like this past week where I went to every single trader and I barely could find anything to sell. It was crazy. I don't know what makes the difference. I guess there's just not a lot of people around during the holidays like this. Not a lot of people playing. Hopefully the free play will change that. For those of you who don't know, there's a free play going on. I finished a game called What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a downer. Real downer. Interesting game. Beautiful game. Downer. I would not recommend it if you're sensitive to sadness, which I am, so I probably shouldn't have played it. But it was an interesting experience nonetheless. Right? I didn't find it scary, but definitely depressing. Maybe I did find it scary. I found some parts where, like, you knew what was going to happen, like with the baby in the tub. Like, you totally knew what was going to happen. But you have to do it, because otherwise the story doesn't progress. I found that part of it, I guess, a little scary. No matter what you did, there was always, you knew what was going to happen. Yeah? People are crashing to desktop over and over. I'm getting comments from some of my guildmates that they have to even reboot their computers in some cases to get it to even work again. Yeah, it was a downer. It was beautiful. It was interesting. There was definitely, it was different for sure. Definitely different. But like everyone said, there's this, I don't know. I think for me, it was just having to do the things that I knew weren't going to end well. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that lovely of them? You mean other than everyone? They're dumb. You know, I bet you they couldn't even change what was going to be I bet you they didn't even that they don't have any way to change what the pledge is going to be. I bet you it's automatic and they can't change it without going into the hard code. Azalea, I am super sensitive to grief and loss. In fact, theoretically, the book I'm writing is all about grief and loss and coping with it, or not coping with it. Kind of like a little bit of both, you know, depending on which character you're talking about. Grief is probably the most profound topic for me ever, grief and loss, because I have a really hard time with change. Oh, isn't it though? Seriously. But I like to see, I think that's what sold me on it, is like I wanted to see how does this game, what does it have to say about it, right? I really wanted to know what was the statement it was making about grief, right? If somebody were to ask me what my worst fear in life is, like ever, you know how they have those movies, what's your most terrible fear, and it's like spiders or some shit. For me, it's loss of people I love. I'd rather die than lose someone I love. When I was dying of cancer, I was less upset than when I've lost people I love. That is my biggest fear. So playing through this, I was hoping to get some sort of revelation, but I don't feel like it really, I think it tried. What they were trying to say was, you don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, so enjoy your brief time on Earth. Which I think is a little trite, and I don't think it was at all supported by what they were doing in the game. Because if that were the case, you'd think they'd focus more on the life and not the death. But they focused on the death. So I felt like that they may have meant that is what they were trying to say, but I don't think that's what they ended up saying. They ended up saying, here's a scary movie, essentially. Here's a scary story. And I was really pissed that you didn't get to see the end of the grandma's story. That one pissed me off. But maybe they didn't have an ending for it. Maybe they never thought it through. Who knows? But that pissed me off. And that's why I haven't been able to write my book, honestly. It's because I don't know what I want to say about grief other than it's terrible. Right? What do you have to add to that? It's terrifying. It's terrible. Who doesn't know that? And that's why I've been stuck. I wish that I wasn't, but I am. I've read some profound things on loss and change. You know, just change alone can be loss. Even if it's just, for example, like getting a divorce, like I had. It was a positive change. My husband and I then were not a good match, and he went on to find somebody who made him happy. I went on to find somebody that made me happy, but it's change, and just things changing makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I think you kind of need to know what you want to say, and I think that's my big sticking point, is that I don't just want to write something. You know, here's a story about the Civil War. I want to actually say something. And as many times as I've started to write and stopped, it's always because, where am I going with this? What do I want to say? And then I don't have an answer. Gris? What's Gris? Is that the name of a game? I'll write it down. Did it have something to say about grief and loss beyond just, here it is and it sucks? Maybe I'll wait for Torber to play it. That way I can not do a side scroller, which I can't play because of my arthritis. Torber is like my he does my gaming for me. And I just watch. Well, the games that I know I couldn't play. Ugh, I'm gonna have to dig up some stuff. I'm gonna have to look this up, right? See what you all talking about. A platform adventure game. Maybe I'll make my husband get it and play it. I had a really hard time with Edith, with the What Remains of Edith Finch. I seriously had a really hard time with it. There were a couple of moments where I had to call my husband in and said to him, could you please do this part, just this puzzle part, because I can't do it. It's like giving me this massive migraine just doing it. So he did a couple of them for me, which I appreciated. But I did most of the rest of it. It was just the, like you said, the stuff that affected my inner ear was a bit much. It's kind of crazy how much that bothered me. Oh, of course, the swing was part of it, but believe it or not, it was the last part of the little girl with the monster. That was the one that got me. That's where I just couldn't. I was so sick to my stomach from that. It was okay until that part. And then I got sick from that. And then the swing. And then the kite. I don't know why. Although those, like, interactive ones got my stomach all twisted. Really bizarre. Bizarre. like me. Bizarre. I guess I shouldn't be surprised so many of you played it. It's an old game. Alright, so I'm low on jewelry. So which has the most jewelry? That would be, yeah, no, Rivenspire. Let me put Malabelle Tor back. So Rivenspire it is. I'll get my alchemy. Yeah. You. Did that one? I don't need wood. Since it is not yet time, I'm going to take advantage and do a little surveys and get my mats for tomorrow. This is what my normal plan is in the morning anyway, even before I start streaming. I usually get up about 6 or 7, start on my writs, do any dailies I need to do, pick up any of the mats I need for tomorrow. That kind of thing. Go shopping if I need to. Alright, I'm gonna get my second coffee. I'll be right back.
What game are you gonna make me get?
Gris, G-R-I-S. It's a side platformer that they're all recommending, but I was told it kills inner ear. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm back. Back again. Yes, we were talking about Gris. We were talking about it. We were saying that it is a good game about grief and loss, which is something of a topic I'm interested in. You know what's funny is like I was taking out all these books on the Civil War from the library back before COVID. And then I started taking out all these books on grief and loss. The librarian was like, "What is your deal? Like, why do you keep taking out these depressing ass books?" Oh, okay. So Gree, not really Gris, right? It's Gree? Greesh? Gree? I don't know. But I told him, yeah, I'm trying to write a book on grief, but with the Grease. Okay. Grease. I'm trying to write a book with the backdrop of the Civil War, but about grief and loss. And he's like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Funny when a librarian thinks you're crazy from the stuff that you pick up at the library. At least I wasn't picking up books on building bombs and shit. I miss the library. I would totally go back to the library if I could. But I can't. Bummer. I really wish I could. But you all know what I mean. Hey, I didn't invite you guys to play. What the hell? Nobody asked you. Right? I know, seriously. Somebody's list. Somebody's list somewhere. I feel bad for people who Google for porn, right? Oh yeah. Well, that's why I picked it. Aside from the fact that I'm absolutely obsessed with Civil War, reading about it, learning about it. I've written pages and pages and pages and pages on it. It's my thing. It is my thing. I guess that was concern. I hadn't really thought about it that way, but I guess it was. I thought of it more as, oh my god, this person is so nuts. I didn't take it as, oh, I wonder if this person is okay. But now that you put it that way, it might have been. Maybe they thought of it as their responsibility to check in. Right? If you haven't given me a follow, if you could hit if you could actually give me a follow, it would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to make Stream Team eventually, and they only care about how many people I have following me. I don't want any money. You do not have to subscribe, but a follow would be wonderful. Oh, there is a great book, if you were curious about it, called Stiff. It is an amazing book about death. I actually went and I bought it because it's such a good book about death. Answers all those questions you're kind of afraid to ask. Really good book. If you don't have it. But I learned a lot from it. Things that I wanted to know but didn't want to ask, you know? Like, I'm a little bit more concerned about donating. I'm on a donation list for my whatchamacallit. Oh, thank you. I'm on a donation list for all of my organs and stuff, right? I probably wouldn't be taken because of the fact that I've had cancer and my body is all screwed up. But after reading what all goes down with that, I'm not sure how I feel about it anymore. I'm a little uncomfortable with it because, you know, no one really knows for sure when the brain dies, right? So, what do you feel, etc.? How is my map giving you anxiety? What is my map doing that is giving you anxiety? Just all the people? I'll just drive right by them. It's fine. Oh, that's fascinating. My husband thinks I'm morbid. Actually, most people think I'm morbid. I am totally fascinated by that stuff. It's interesting to me. Like, I'm not scared off by pictures, or I probably should have gone into some sort of, you know, forensic or law enforcement field, you know, because I think, hey, I didn't even see you. I think that would have been good for me because I'm comfortable with it. Well, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one. Sometimes I feel like I'm a weirdo because I'm so comfortable with it. Um, I can only think of maybe one or two times when I was ever seriously, seriously grossed out by something. And oddly enough, it was, there's a guy called the Bone Breaking Killer. Don't read about it. It was about breaking bones that really got me. It wasn't like gore or anything else. It was bone breaking. Well, I suppose it would be because you get to, I hate to say this, but you get to know what things actually smell like, look like, whereas otherwise you just have to read about it, right? Are you guys writing a book too? Honestly, like I couldn't put that stiff book down. It was that good. Fascinating. It's amazing how many questions we don't ask because they're kind of taboo or considered macabre to even want to know. Oh, okay. Oh, two of you? Screw that. I'm out. I'm out. See you later, guys. You can all go F yourselves. I wish I could figure out the next step of what I want to say, but I can't. Wow, that sounds like almost could be a movie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think, that could be a really cool story. I hear my cat yelling at my husband right now. I'm on NA. I'm just screwing around, not looking at houses. I'm, What? Go see Daddy. I'm working. No, he wants me. What is it? What? You can come in, dummy. Van Gogh, you can come in. Sorry about the box in the background. What did you want, dummy? I was working on straightening things up, and I guess I got distracted mid straighten up. He's got a big mouth. My husband and I, the door's open, by the way, Andy, so no naked husband. Come on. I can look at yours as soon as what do you want? Yeah, come on up. Sit with Mama. What do you want? Why are you yelly? There you go. You want to sit by the fan? I can as soon as, we get to that point. I'm just trying to collect my stuffs. He's whiny. He is really whiny lately. My husband and I have been trying to figure out, yes, you can lick it. What is wrong with him? Like, why is he caterwauling? He has been caterwauling, like full-on caterwauls, since we got the other cat. You looking out the window? You never do that. Look out that window. Sorry, I'm distracted. He's distracting me. He's gonna get me killed by a skeever of all things. Go up to the other window. He's trying to break down my window. Go to the other one. What is wrong with you? What has gotten into you? You little butthead. He's the good cat, too. Good. No, seriously, though. Like, ever since we got the other cat, he's been miserable. The crying is incessant. He is always crying. And it doesn't matter what we do. Sometimes she's not even around and he's crying. We don't know what's going on. And I said to my husband, maybe it's possible that he's losing it. We took him to the doctor. He's perfectly healthy. We took him to a second doctor to double check. Perfectly healthy. His behavior is just not explainable to me. He's just whiny ever since we got her. He might. The thing is that he got along with Grant just fine. They ignored each other. But this little one wants to play with him. And he doesn't want to play with her. And she doesn't let up. She is constantly trying to play with him. And, she jumps at his tail or she'll chase him. She's 3, right? He's 15. I made a mistake getting Sherry with such an older cat already. He was a normal cat before we got her. He was calm and sensible and just a normal cat. But now he's just this neurotic, crying thing. And I don't know why. And it's really actually like dominating our lives. Yeah, it's awful. And and the older one is miserable. There was actually a moment where my husband and I were like, should we give Sherry back? Because he's so unhappy and he's so traumatized and she's not happy because he doesn't want to play with her. Yes, he does need a quiet place. He has turned our bedroom really into his quiet place. She doesn't jump up on things, so he has decided that he can hide up on the top of the bureau and she can't come and get him. So that works out. And he goes there whenever he wants. And she can't get to him. But it's not enough. He still is now just like super whiny all the time. No explanation. And I really messed up with Sherry and I don't know what to do. None of us are young enough to play with her as much as she needs. Wow. How long have we had Sherry, Andy?
Labor Day we picked her up.
We picked her up on Labor Day. Yeah, August. It's been unpleasant. There's been peeing where they shouldn't be. I didn't even know that little girl cats marked. Little girl cats mark. Just so you know. Just so as you know.
I don't think she's marking as much as she's seeing where the other cat peed because she thinks it's okay.
That could be marking, Andy.
And it could just be peeing where they pee because she thinks, what about it?
My husband thinks is that she's peeing where she has previously smelled other cats pee. Like, we had a problem cat with on diuretics, and he used to pee in places he shouldn't. And we've washed the rugs repeatedly, you know, everything. So my husband thinks that she's just peeing where she smells pee, thinking that it's okay. I think she's marking. See, these stress is probably, yeah, he's definitely stressed. But the problem is like, how do we reduce his stress? There was a while there where she wouldn't even let him go to the bathroom. Like, she would block him on the stairs where he couldn't go down to his bathroom, and she would, like, not let him through. She's not a bad cat. She's got a lot of good things about her. She is a sweet girl, but she's got too much energy, and she's probably yeah. Oof. Hello, Lavathi. So it's just, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. If any of you know what to do, aside from getting rid of her, because I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. Let me show you a little trick you probably all know about. So when you go to this survey locations that are way out in the middle of nowhere, and you don't feel like running out and coming back for this stuff, go to your housing collections, go to one that's not collected, and do preview. When you come back, it'll be reloaded. Have you? Andy, Torber says that he's been giving his cat a topical thing daily like Cat Zoloft. Feel Away did absolutely nothing. We've tried Feel Away. It's still running. It does nothing. Getting another cat her age is actually, my husband's against it, but I have been looking. If we find the right cat, I will, but my husband's against it. Then you got a problem, Lavathi. Then you're in trouble. Then you have to wait for another house to come out. Okay. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Is that safe for cats? Somebody's suggesting CBD. For an older cat. You know, we should talk to the vet about either Zoloft or CBD or something. He's so unhappy. He just yowls all the time. Well, I would want to ask my vet first, because, you know, I'm just not comfortable making that kind of decision without my vet saying it's okay. Yeah, we'll talk to the vet, because, you know, I think both of us have kind of hit our limit. Essential lavender oil, a couple of drops in the corner of each room, maybe where they're peeing. Apparently there's lots of options. Hold on. As soon as I finish this survey, we'll go look at houses. I mean, I'm writing this all down. Torber says he gives Figaro, who is 7 and stressed, peas where he shouldn't. Fluoxetine as prescribed by the vet. That's a loft. Yes, there's always one you can preview, I think. As long as you walk back outside the door. Oh, it's Prozac, not whatever. This is the trick. I mean, I thought you might want to know so you don't have to go running, finding out how far away you need to be. Yes, essential oils can be dangerous, but I would figure I would... Oh, look! I got another Riven King's Throne. Shocking. Alright, that's all of them. Let's look at, Mr. Dude Guy, sir, are you on NA or EU? I forget. Good morning. Toronto! Hello! Or on yourself, actually. You shouldn't put essential oils directly on yourself, either. They can be toxic. You're on NA. Which house did you say, Mr. Dude Guy, sir? I'm assuming is your user? We'll go to your place first. Toronto, thank you. That's good information. Toronto just said there's a list of dungeons that cause crashing on the forums or other bugs that make them hard to finish. You're not an apothecary? I beg to differ. Wait, which house is it? I don't know which house you meant. Oh, goodness. That's terrible. Well, I can check. I just need to know which house it was. Is it your primary? Antiquarian. Okay, you got it. Away we go. Whoops. Yeah, you have to actually do something to do that. Force lock. I have all the points in Legerdemain. I have all the points in any kind of Fifi stuff that you can do. And then you use force lock. And about 70% of the time it pops it. You might have to do it a second time if not. And here we are. Loading, loading, loading. 540 items out of 600. No effects. We've got a pupper. Oh, let me turn off my markers. Settings, add-ons, EHT. Oh, there were some updates this morning on the libraries for a Master Merchant. Turn that off. Oh, look at the doghouse. You know what? That might be the best doghouse I've ever seen in the game. Oh my god. Well, that's not very helpful then. Yeah. Oh, pretty. Wow, look at that. That is is a really nice arrangement. Look at that. You'd think I would have seen something like that before, but I haven't. It's perfect. We are showing off houses now. We've moved to 10 o'clock my time, which is when I normally start. So I stopped doing what I was doing. This is very Nordy. You should hide something in there, like Ferrari. I love it when people hide Ferrari in there. This is lovely. Oh, the birches. Great choice. Birches are beautiful. Thank you so much for the follow. Follows mean everything. Most important business ever for me. Let me see if I can sell anything. Mark improvement. We'll see what I want to do about that. Okay, you can have this. You can have this. I'm going to destroy that. There's a couple of surveys I will never do, ever. Because of where they are. They're a nightmare. They're not worth it. Oh. You must have a bunch of hectahames up there. Oh, look, it's Banky McBankerman. I'm going to make use of your Banky McBankerman. Very useful house. Is that a cooking fire you made over there, or is that just a regular fire? Regular. And then you've got skooma. I'm going to waste your skooma and turn it on. Hi! I'm okay. I'm enjoying visiting Mr. Dude Guy Sir's house, which is very Nord, and I like that. But you know, it's good, Nord. I mean, I think you did the right thing by trying to challenge yourself with something. Lord knows I'm trying to challenge myself now. Oh, Garish, thank you. Hi, Garish. Garish, I didn't know you were a streamer. How did I not know this? Wait, like, when did I totally didn't know you were a streamer. There we go. We should follow. I'm gonna follow Garish right now because I totally didn't know that they were a streamer. How did I not know this? Did you start streaming because Hammy isn't anymore? Right? The skull's an ass. Wow, I did not know. Thank you so much for the follow, G1 Solo. Well, I mean, don't we all just do it for fun? Oh, RK, very nicely done with the skulls. That works. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. They mean the world to me. They are the most important thing. I mean, I don't do it for anything but fun either. Oh, okay. Juan Solo, you got it. I will remember that. Because that's cute. The skulls in RK really does work. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Tell you what, Garish. Because I did it for everyone else, I'm going to add you to my auto notification thinger. If anyone else is a streamer, doesn't matter how often, tell me now, because I'll add you to the my auto thinger, auto notification in my Discord. So let's add. Oh, I do !SO space and the person's name without the @ sign. Bob Bear is a streamer. Okay. What do you stream, Bob Bear? Garish Lee. We're doing other streamers. Check out Garish Lee and their add notification. I'd be happy to. Are you on NA? That's how you do it. Exactly. What would you call it, Bob Bear? I'm not sure if I can spell your name. Is that B0B? B3AR? Ah, variety streamer. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. All right, added. That will automatically announce now on my Discord when you start streaming. All right, continuing on, looking at this house. I do too. I do like how you broke up the room. Yes, it's called ESO-fashion. Or let me get you the exact. I'll give you the exact info. You are most welcome. Here it is. Here's the link. But if you want, I think Lovely North is also equally interesting, but I don't think they have everything. They have mostly vendor items and stuff like that. Okay. You said NA, right? Yeah, both of those are great. Sorry, I got a little distracted here, dude. We'll go outside and walk around. UESP is amazing for lots of reasons, mostly lore. I do love me some good old lore. Sorry, I'm using your machines. Wait a minute. You can be marked as marked for selling. You go away. Nya. Nya nya. Nya. No, don't need to chop those up. And that's it. Okay. That's going around. Oh, which guild? Don't feel bad about ever pronouncing it or promoting it. Oh, which streamer do you follow, eh? Nice build up here. Okay, so what you've done here is something that I highly recommend the rest of you pay attention to. The pixel potatoes. That's great with the name. Yeah, I know a lot of people who do that. What I want you to pay attention to here is look at the way that this bridge is built, okay? There's a problem with this section here. You see that rock? If you build your pathway across on the level of the water or close to, it's really hard to get across the rocks in the way. So what I recommend you do is pay attention to what Mr. Dugeiser has done here, because this is excellent. First of all, these rocks over here are a pain in the butt too. So by elevating everything, they've managed to avoid all of the inherent problems with that area. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll go to my house after this so I can show you the wrong way, because I haven't fixed mine yet. So if you build up this way, right, this is perfect. This avoids all of the problems. Then you go up, build up high enough, you avoid all the rocks in the way. Here's a cute little spot here for a picnic. Oh, wow, that picnic basket is the best picnic basket I've ever seen in the game thus far. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, and then, so that's what I wanted to talk about, that. Yeah, exclamation point. If you want to shout out your streamer friends, that's fine too. It's fine. No, it is. It is easily the best. I've seen a lot of picnic baskets, but that one is just perfect. It's got... It's just... I can't explain it. With the way that you laid it out with the cheese and the wine and the grapes and everything was just placed beautifully. The scanner. Let me check, let me show you mine so you can see the problem with it. What scanner? Ollie, I'm missing what you're saying. I'm a dumb. Thank you for the host. Mwah. Much appreciated. You are the most kind. Every little bit counts. That's how I started, with one person. All right, let me show you what I mean here. Because I haven't redone mine. So mine is wrong. And you'll see where the flaws are. Okay? First of all, I didn't build anything over here. So you've got no walkway here. Then when you go up, this of course is not flat. I need to precision edit it and straighten. H. There you go. Now it's straight. Then, see, there's going to be problems here because, look, the rocks are sticking through. I haven't fixed the glass portion. That's got to be redone. It looks like ass. You walk through this rock, and then you get to the end, and there's another rock. Oh, I'm sorry. I can go back. So you see what I mean? It's, you got to really raise that up and do it the way that Mr. Dugeiser did it, or other people like that, because mine is just not good. Thank you so much for the follow. Hellish Socks. That's a cute name. This is the second floor. I stopped building this house. I was not happy with it. Poof, poof. I need to redo it entirely. Trass! Hi, Trass! So, as you can see, there's rocks coming through my house. I need to just completely redo all of this, and I just haven't had the time or energy. This was an experiment, and I don't know if you guys know this, but check out these walls. These are our regular fence walls. Do you see the problem? The problem is that the top is thinner than the bottom. So when you place them, even trying to make them look right, you automatically have problems with it. Because the top is thinner than the bottom, it's hard to get them just so, right? And it makes it look, it just looks like ass. I really wish I was better at that. But I mean, this whole thing was just a throw it up and see how it looks. So, oh, bye, Twantle. I'll see you. Thank you for all of the beautiful homes. Oh, I feel so bad. All right. Silence. You said you have open houses. I don't want to miss out. Sorry about your house with the... Was it... You said 2? I only see the 1. So we went 2 weeks ago. You did a really good job, sir. I don't blame you, Tonsil. Not at all. They made some poor choices. Okay, so we went 2 weeks ago. But let me see if I filmed it. I may not have. Past episodes. Silence. Did I really not? Silence. Really? Oh, here we go. Silence, Antiquarian. I looked at it at November 14th and filmed it 1 hour and 34 minutes in. So here you go. And that is my first view of this home. Have you changed it in the last 2 weeks? I did. Silly. I did indeed. It was an open house. I do open houses. I remember this house, as a matter of fact. I remember thinking it was beautiful because of all the different arrangements. You did a great job on that. I would. Okay, what's your other one? And I'm going to steal your sweet roll. You are most welcome. I took you off guard, huh? Didn't expect me to be, is it? I don't see it. The only one I've see open house is Antiquarian? This is the only one showing up. Mufasa the Annoying. That's cute. I did what? What? The demands. What's the demands? Does anyone know? That's Strident? Okay. We go to Strident then. There we go. Nice. Ah! So I just double checked on Discord. It's definitely the only one I've seen of yours, so we would not have seen this on stream at least. Nova, is Silence one of your Aetherians? Domain. Okay, that makes sense now. Oh, nice. 591 items out of 600, no effects. Is that 600? Yeah. And we have a very almost not welcoming. It's like, hey, stay on your guard, keep your weapon sheathed. I feel like guards at the beginning, like in Skyrim, when they're like warning you to stay on your best behavior. Interesting lighting. You hid the lighting in such a way that it, like when you first come in, there's yellow lighting. Oh, okay. And then you come over here and look at all the hidden bluish lighting, and then up there there's some what looks like either green or white lighting, and it's all hidden except for that one, which is good because the Hope of Ruinspire is one of my favorite lights. You got a butterfly bush and flowers and glowies and a creepy tree. Creepy tree. Nocturnal. I see a theme here. You have a fart tree. No lollygagging, exactly. I think a sneaky. Thank you for the sub, Jeremiah. Much appreciated. In we go. And we have a sneaky. Ah! I'm going to close the door so my husband can walk by. Without flashing you all. That's what it is. It's a fart stick or a fart tree. And here we have the sneaky happens to be a place to get high and read porno. I love it. My kind of place. Looking good. It's funny. Also, you have a good idea about colors because purple and gold go together beautifully. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't know why it's like that. See, up until recently, I didn't even know we had a tower in this house, so I wasn't checking it out, and I feel kind of bad that I must have missed so many. Okay, see you later, Garish. Pretty gardening with glow plants and a little deer. Actually, isn't it like a goat? Oh, that's a good idea if anyone wants to do that. I don't. I heard that, woodpecker. Don't even think about it. Woodpeckers like to eat my trees. That's pretty too. Here, light it up. You know what I would do? If you don't mind a suggestion, I would hang a lantern from this tree so you can highlight your butterflies because that's really pretty. Maybe one of the just like, the Nord lanterns or whatever. That's all I would suggest. I think it would be beautiful to highlight that a little bit. Yep. That way people can see them. They're pretty. And you're chopping wood over here. What do you have in the middle of that? DeBella. Do you guys remember the Great Muppet Caper, I think it is, where Miss Piggy at the end is in like doing a synchronized swimming thing and she's like raised up at the end. Oh my god, I think it's great. Oh my god, this totally reminds me of that. Miss Piggy, yeah, give it a shot. Here it is. Miss Piggy's Fantasy. I hope this is it. If it's not, I'll be sad. No.
You got to go on!
I can't.
Come the bikinis.
Oh boy, we better synchronize our pacemakers.
A cloud.
Here we go. Wow, this is in terrible quality. You guys remember this? Or am I the only one? Yeah! This is what this fountain totally brought up in my head. It's terrible quality video, but... You totally do. I'm sorry it's such a terrible video quality, but you get the idea. This whole part's gonna be edited out because they're gonna say it's copyright infringement, which it is. But it's the very end I want you to think of. This is what I was thinking of. This is what Nocturnal reminded me of. That's what I was thinking of. All that came out of just looking at this. My childhood came back to me because of you. Learned something today, or at least remembered something today because of Stabby being crazy. So you've got a crafting room in here. I wonder what's going on over here. Puppy dog's gonna eat that. Oh, nice. You put things for each one next to them. This is good. I can't believe that I actually like had that memory and showed it. It was classic, it was. Gosh, brings me back. What year was that movie? It is the Great Muppet Caper. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I was right. That must have been like 82 or something. 81. Hi. Okay, I'll see you later. Wait, you don't know the Great Muppet Caper? Oh my god. Yeah, it'll make me edit it out, but that's fine. It was worth it. Oh, clever. Oh, wait. That should be on, and then I should turn the Nedic orb back. Okay. I ruined you all. Ruined. You did. It's beautiful, and I think it's a lot of fun. And I just can't help but think, Miss Piggy. I'm a huge dork. Don't ask me. Jesus. You know what's funny? If that movie came out in 81, I was born in 77. So, I mean, it must have gotten to HBO or something by 82. So I must have been 5 years old when I first saw that movie. Because it used to take a really long time for movies to get to HBO. Remember? So that must have been, I must have been 5 when I was, I mean, the perfect age to retain that kind of thing, right? I just remember that being my favorite scene in the whole movie. I don't think I remember much. I don't think I remember much of anything else about that movie. Oh, nice place to put that. Good job. Gotcha. So is this like a crafting house? Because it works. It is definitely a good crafting house. I would add just another Hope and Ribbon spire around here so you can actually see that a little clearly. But otherwise, I think it's lovely. You have a good gardening sense, especially. No lollygagging. Okay. It's funny that Cardi... Oops. I'll read that later. It seems like a personal message. A week off of... Do you? Alright. So let's go to Shutterbog. Shutterbog, are you still on? Stillwaters. You really should show your kids that movie. It's a safe movie, right? And it's our memories. Might as well pass them on to the next. Oh, is it? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I have a crafting house myself. I like adding a little something extra to crafting houses like you did because I feel like I want something interesting to look at. Right. I feel like I want something interesting to look at. So that's Winter Wonderland. Okay. You know, it's sad. The housing community and East Austin really miss out when they lose somebody like Toronto. Wow. Lovely. Shutterbug. That's beautiful. Okay, before we go in, I want to look at the outside. Oh, it was. It absolutely was. Great Muppet Caper was great. Too. There was also the Muppet movie. There was another Muppet movie. I think before that one. The Muppets Take Manhattan. I was just informed by my husband. Was the one after it. 1984. Okay. Well, these are just the two I remember from my childhood. I never saw those. I only saw these two. So, Azabi is going on a farm cart ride. What do you call those? Exactly. That's exactly my point. I want to do the same thing. Oh, that's nicely done. I'm stealing that idea. See, they took the garlands from the set and they linked them to make them look like they're the horse's bridles, is it? Oh, I've never seen it. I'm sure it's adorable. You made a skating rink! Oh! the skating ring, right? I'm not lying. And then these two are warming up over here and then probably go back on the skating rink. Shutterbug, do you have the, what the hell is it called? Hayride. Yes, that was the word I was looking for. The chubloon? The chubloon is adorable for if you want to set him up to run around in a thing like this. It actually looks like he's sliding around. It would be really cute. Hold on a second. I have a video of said chubloon. Yeah, it's adorable, and you really, 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 really should see it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. For one more day. Playlists. ESO videos. Here we go. Adorable pathing. Oops. Come on, get over there. I really want to show you this because I think you might be able to use the idea in your home and it'll be adorable because it is adorable pathing. Oh my god. That is the most precious pathing. It was bouncing. Why is everything coming up like terrible quality? Okay, hold on. I'm starting it over. The penguin. Watch what he's doing. The chubloon. Boing, boing. Oh my god. He's so cute. That is the most precious pathing. If you're able to. It was bouncing. How did they get it to bounce? Maybe he's just bouncy, but I think it's adorable. And he jumps. Santa Claus, how did you do this? He flies when he jumps, and it's so cute. Does it normally bounce on its own? Is that all it is? Maybe. Watch him do it again. Sorry, I'll look at the rest of the house soon, I promise. It's just... This is precious. Really, and they bounce? Like, they intentionally, like, because he's doing the jumping. Like, you see, he actually looks like he's jumping. See? That cracks me up so hard. So I really think that if you want, you don't have to. If you want, you could add a guy in a chubloon in there. You don't have to, but it's an idea. Yeah, good for you. Phaedra, lost somewhere where it makes sense. For once. Twice, actually. I've seen her lost maybe twice, 3 times in some place that makes sense. She's usually an idiot, but this actually makes sense. She's exploring. Sorry I'm taking so long. I don't have a ton of houses, so... Carousel, nice. So I can take my time on these. More spoons than I got. Alright, so this is this gorgeous exterior. Handmade. Those are mirrors. Aren't they lovely? And then we go inside. Oh, wow! Goodness! That is amazing. Oh, that's okay. Why is the map up there? Sure. You got it. That is gorgeous. And this is a lovely setting. It is. And look at the tree right in the background. It's perfect. It's just this perfect first, when you walk in, it's just boom, you have this perfect view. Well, I see J Heart's the angels, so I can only imagine. Oh! I thought it would be a J Heart thing. Oh, that's sweet. Now, a lot of people have been asking about what to include as Christmas ornaments on their tree. Now, this makes a lot of sense because that's what you used was Eleanor up there. So that makes sense. And then this one also uses apples. Apples are a common one. This is stillwaters. Shutterbug made an entire gorgeous holiday extravaganza. Find the mammoth. Oh, look at all the Rudolph heads. Okay. You know what you have to do? You have 2 slots left. You need to put an apple on each of their noses. If you put the apple on their noses, it's now Rudolph. Or at least on that one's nose. And then you've got a Rudolph on the wall. Because I'm a horrible person. And therefore you killed Rudolph and mounted him. Hey, Ari. Ari, I added you to my auto announcer. So every time you go live streaming, it announces on my stream. So you are now official on that. And then we've got a lovely little fireplace room with the mini tree. You're welcome. Anything I can do to help. And a library and the presents under the real tree because the one that comes with the house is just not, or comes with the set isn't all that impressive. They look like mirrors to me. Let me see. Yeah, those are mirrors. Expensive. Did I miss anything? Oh, I see a waterfall over here. I missed something. Yes, because I'll mail you one. But they were this past weekend, so no. So yes, you'll get one from me. Because you're my friend. Because you're my friend. You're my friend. See? Torbersane gets a mammoth. Torbersane. Mammoth. It's gorgeous. You did a great job. You're welcome. Mammoth your way. And then Jemima has an antiquarian. We're just antiquarianing it up. And let's go see hers. Sorry, my hair is bugging me. You are most welcome. Okay, so we've got Jemima Turner. I'm noticing things already that seem different to me. Well, obviously you added window boxes, which look good, but I can't remember if those things were slightly closed or not. I can't remember if that window is normally closed like that. Must be. Oh, lovely. No wonder you like the interior. It's very pretty. Ah, I see. You went with kind of an Oh, hello. You a kitty. You went with a kind of antique-y stuff. Resistance is putting, is Resistance putting Walking Spanish? Because I always get the two of them mixed up. Beautiful homes. Beautiful cobbles here. I like the pillows you chose. They stand out. Nice little table. Oh, that's pretty. Seems so organic. Wow, you found a place that the tablecloth actually works. It's such a weird size that I find it hard to use it anywhere. But you use that tablecloth really, really well. Upside down. Okay, so every time I look at these upside down, don't they look like they have a mushroom in them? Like, I always, for the first time I saw them upside down, I thought, how did somebody smush a mushroom into there? They do. Hey, Cromwell. Well, Jemima's really, really talented and a sweetheart. I forget what plant that is. Lava leaf. I do like how bright the solitude lamps are. That is much appreciated. She made these out of orcish bedding fur, and then she put two like that. So you can make it into a cobbled couch that way. Also, she did a trick that I love, which is layering carpets. See what she did here? There's a carpet under there and that. It just adds so much more interest to the room. Oh, you did it all over. I love it. And then the fences are interesting. Mamuff! We've got Phaedra and Birodar. Why do I get the sense they're teaching a class? Are they teaching a class? Or are they working together to figure something out? Good morning, Gorak. I feel like they may be working together, but I can't tell for sure. Had to see if there was a sneaky. That's my job. Oh, that looks lovely. You know, there's really nowhere you can put those cabbage plants and not have them look fantastic. I can't wait till they come back. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Blah. You killed me. Storage under the stairs. Good use of the space. Uh-oh. There's a rat in the bread, folks. Okay, it's a jerboa, but... What is that? Is that like for firing glass or something? Is it a kiln or a bread bake thingy? I'm not sure which it is. I'm not very educated on this stuff. I apologize. Now we've got a kitchen sink. Nice. Bread being cut up. Bread oven. Okay. This one is not the bar, but this is that platter you can get. If you turn it upside down, it looks like a cutting board instead of a platter. Fishies. she decorated up, so there's stuff to look at on the walls as well. It's not just boring, you know, plain room or anything like that. There's stuff to it. Up we go. Oh, I didn't even notice you used that as a candle holder thing. You could get the coolest stuff from fishing. Oh, beautiful with the mirror. That is some serious decoration. Whoever lives here, and I'm assuming it's Birodar at least, is this... Wow, they have a baby? Well, I assumed it was Birodar. But, bathroom and kids' rooms? Wow, bunch of people live here. Nice choice as a kid type song. That they're educated, you know, or like to research or something. And here's all their science-y stuff. And they're taking stuff out of cargo boxes. Maybe they're still moving in? Or just, this is just storage. Merchant's house, okay. Nice choice of lamps. Do you want me to? I'll go around. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense. Oh, this would have really clicked when I saw this. It's clear that they're bringing stuff in. Here they're bringing in gongs and chests with probably with stuff in them. Horsey. Oh yeah, now I would have definitely figured it out. And these are the chairs stacked up, and they're bringing in all sorts of things. And here's a crafting area where they're making furnishings and dyeing materials, cloth, making leather. It's beautiful. Hey, Dan Lockcar, 1985. Oh, and here they're okay, so here we have the pottery. They're finally firing up a kiln. What did you use in that? Is that a rock? That looks like clay. You are so smart. That's brilliant. Doesn't it look like a lump of clay? It's the right color, the right shape. And it's just a rock. That's amazing. Good job. I really like that trick. It's nifty. Oh, I always love it when it's Northern Lights. Your English is fine. We understood you. A little chopping wood over here. Fishing. Boating. What's that on the boat side? Oh, that's just the oar. Okay. I see why you're not happy, but I don't think it's bad. The only thing you could, if you're afraid that there's not enough over here, you could always move the forge over here, or move the fishing here. Like spread it out a little bit. You could do that. Or break up something. I see what your point is. Maybe put a statue here and then move the wood somewhere else. That way you can have a... I don't know. I just think you've got it. You've got it. I just think you... spread it out a little more and you're fine. It's beautiful though. You did a really great job. I like it a lot. I'm gonna make your brazier blue. I'm kidding. I'll leave it back to normal. Okay. I think that is an excellent choice for clay. I think that's one of the smartest ideas I've seen. All right, one more. Baybex, antiquarian. You are most welcome. We're doing all the antiquarians today, and then we'll go over to you. What? You have a pot up in the air? I'm not sure if you know this. But there's a pot in the air. I just saw it. I'm assuming it's a pot. I don't know what else it could be. It looks like a Nordic pot. I'm not laughing at you. It's adorable. So don't take it personally. I just think it's funny. Too cute. Yeah, it's true. It's always funny. It's like, how do things end up in places like that, right? It happens to me too. Sometimes I'll have things like be 1,500 meters away or something crazy like that. 585 Baybex. Antiquity Study Hall. So we know what we're dealing with. So let's go inside. Oh, pretty. So yeah, again, with the cabbage flowers, it's hard not to enjoy and use some beautiful cabbage flowers. And they go really well with the red ivy. Oh, wow, yeah. Lots of antiquities. I think the antiquities and the achievement items are the focus, obviously. And they've made it the focus by putting it in the center. Like this. Like all of the stuff is in it. Wait, what did they make? Wow. That is that a forge or a oven? It looks like an oven because of the pans, but it's got to be an oven. That is a fire hazard, or at least the top part is, but we're going to pretend that's metal, so that's not a fire hazard, shall we? Hey, Ferrari, I thought you were a person for a second. Nice kitchen, noms. Maps, other things. Definitely using it for the purpose intended by Zlos. And then up here is the bedding for the people who are staying, I suppose. Hello, Dara. And then we're going to go around. I don't know what... The horsey's bringing hay somewhere. They closed off this little room. Let's see what's in here. I can't. It closed off. Sneaky, sneaky! I broke in. Probably shouldn't have. But they've got a little bedroom in here. Totally sneaky, sneakied in. I'm a horrible, horrible tourer who shouldn't have done that. I should have respected the boundaries. Apologize. More stuff to look at. And nothing. Disappoint. Oh, laundry room. Somebody's having Bosmer for dinner. Or maybe the Bosmer is having them for dinner. I'm not sure. Huh, not a bad place to put the diamond. Or, you know, whatever the hell it's called. Translucent law or whatever it is. Transparent law? It's a weird name. I don't really know why they picked that name. What on earth is that? That looks like a machine or a monster. Okay, I got questions. I got questions. I'm gonna see what these things are. What is this? Is this fishing? With a pole? Oh, it's the pole and you just don't see the string. Oh, good. I'm glad. Isn't it adorable? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. And then this is a monster. Maybe this was part of their Halloween house, right? You can just picture it like ice skating, right? Across your little rink. So there we go. Let me see if I had anything saved. Otherwise, we're going to go over to EU right now. Oh, I want to show you this really quickly. This is a really crazy effects thing by Volringer. Yeah, he hasn't been, I don't think he's been around recently, but it was just a really cool thing. Yeah, he is so happy. It's amazing. It just elevates the mood, doesn't it? It's brilliant. Okay, real quick, while this, let it load. I just want to show you something really cool. So, this is obviously moon sugar. This is the golden lotus. And when you turn off the lights, you can kind of see how it looks a lot like a golden lotus. But when the lights are off, it's really neat too. But let me pop in. I think you can get inside. I'm not positive. I want to say you could, but maybe not. All right, so no, but there you go, golden lotus. I just think it's neat looking. I like the coloring. All right, I'm gonna just go to somewhere. I've been before but don't have. Yeah, it's neat. I like it when people go over the top with effects. I think sometimes it can be just much more fun than anything else if people go a little crazy with it. You people are not changing my filter. I am very disappointed. I'm a disappointed jellyfish. Okay. I think this is still loading. Yeah. All right, we're gonna log out and we're gonna over EU. Ah, there you go. I shall be a chick. Ah! Just some chick. I wish that Sherry would spend more time with me, but I keep picking her up and putting her in bed with me or sitting next to her, and she just can't sit still. She gets up and she's like, play? Can we play? You know? No, just sit. Stop being 3. Be grown up. Be old and sleepy. But she's not. She's all play. Goofball. Sure thing. Please do. You got it. Yep. She's a pain. She is such a pain. Alright, let's see what you folks have left me to do. Moonmirth. We'll go there. Cozy place, work in progress. Oh, not ready. Gust, you should only post them when you're ready, goofball. Bank of Brotherhood. The House of the Silent Magnifico. The only reason why I post mine when they're not ready is if the contest has already started and there's nothing I can do to fix it in time. So that's why my Moon Sugar Meadow is open, yet it's a work in progress. It's because I ran out of time. Gostel M. Alright. This is Bank of Brotherhood. Presumably the Brotherhood. 192 items. Yeah, I think so too. So it really does look like a bank, doesn't it? I see where they're going with this. This is like as if we're actually in like an in-game bank. I know it's a work in progress, but may I suggest a little more lighting back there so you can actually see what's back there. But yeah, obviously work in progress. Good start. Very interesting. It's a clever idea. I've seen them before, but that was Jemima with the couches, and she used orcish beds. I don't remember. There's a lot. You mean mine? No, I didn't have a litter box. All right, Nywin. We've done all of these, but we'll go again. We'll go to Nywin's Stillwaters. No problem. You can use anything, though. That's the thing. Find a bed that has, like, a look you like, and then put them on an angle with one another. Two of them on the angle with one another, and you've got a couch. It doesn't matter if it's what it is. I've seen all of their homes, actually, that they've ever posted publicly, because I'm a big fan. As you can see, I have very few homes left that I haven't looked at. Yeah, I've looked at thousands of homes. Thousands. 14,332 houses. I can't remember if you're EU or NA. Oh, I'm liking it. You're using more EST, Nywin. That looks really good. Now that's only how many I've seen through EHT. Prior to that, I just went to home, so it's probably closer to 20,000. So that is really pretty, if not more. I'm obscenely obsessed with housing. Oh, wow! Yes, they're quite talented. That's gorgeous! Wow! Okay, so you buried the little plants down there. What am I seeing flickering? Are there candles in here? Yes. The candles are what's flickering. Then you've got... It's the flickering that really gets me. But you've got all sorts of things in here. Okay, see, without effects. Because it just is that good. That's where your brain went there. That is fantastic. This is one of those that you have to see in person. I don't think you could see it. Oh, I like the little color changing light in there too. Oh, I didn't realize that was an effect that could happen, changing color. I'm totally stealing that from EHT. Oh, so good. It is beautiful. And then we've got a bakery, I'm assuming. That was just a charming, charming first entrance. It really is. You just come right in, you're like, oh, wow, mind blown. Now, if you want Christmas lights, here you go. EHT also has Christmas lights, and they look very, very believable. As effects go, yes, it is. That's one of the better ones. And here's a trick that Naya once done that I am so impressed at how quickly they've learned this. In order to make an effect look more real, turn down the brightness. They turned down the brightness in the knives in this rack. So impressed. I don't know that it's for sale right now, is it? No, it's not currently for sale. Unless... Oh, it is still for sale. Looks like it's a permanent. Nice. No, I just pulled it up. It's definitely... It's there. Now, this is super smart because I never know what to do with these little ice guys, but by putting that there and then adding the ice effect, you've got, it makes more sense, doesn't it? Oh, I like the little stars, Mama. See, I'm right there with you. I like to have a plan for a build before I... Yeah, those icicles are effects. They're the graphic themselves are taken from directly in the game, so if it looks familiar, it's because they are copied exactly from an artifact in the game. Yeah, you have to get the brightness just right to make things not look fake. And you did a good job. A painting shop. And Nern. I wonder what you're making over here with Nern. What are you making over here? Or is this sculpture? Maybe? Big fire to warm up. Statuary. Is there a fart stick back here? No, it's just the green over the light. Okay. Gotcha. Green, little green hue. Make it stand out a little. And then, oh, another tree set inside. Okay, so you used the baby tree with snowmen around it. Or snowmare. Because I don't know if you know, this set has an Argonian. And it's got a kitty. And it's got a normal person. So you have one of each. In case you didn't know. And this looks like carved stuff. So, like, whatever that hell is that's called again. I forget what it's called. Games. I'm not sure I would want to buy them from Sister Galena, but, you know. Oh, wow. What did you make here? Is that... Those are 3 of those diamonds. Those things are a fortune. Oh, pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, I really like the sunken plants. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You have the Chubloon in there. Oh, he goes down the slide. Oh my god. Go. Yay! Okay, everyone, let's just sit here at Nywin's house and watch the Chubloon. So happy. And he's sliding up and down. That's adorable. And I like the light stuck in there too. Very nicely done. It is adorable. It's totally adorable. Adorkable, yes. Precious. It is sweet. In the way back, you should look into the big barrel. Oh, I'm going around. I'm assuming you mean that one. I haven't finished going through, right? These are books. Orange is the New Black is what Hardy called one of the... Oh, I don't have any motifs on this, so it won't show you any, but if I had motifs, it would pull open. You could look at them. But I don't have any, so... Because I don't actually play on this account. Cheese! Cheese shop. And a nom shop. With... Tithys is the nom guy. Yeah, it is really sweet. It's a charming little New Life town. Yeah, it really is. And then the bubbles are effect. And then nom nom. Wait, were we in here? Yeah. Where's the box? Okay. And here's cloth and yarn. And now we're gonna go look inside Survivor. Oh my god! You made it with EST! It's flippin' adorable! And I'm totally stealing that idea! Oh my god! It's perfect! I can't believe you can make that with EST and I never even realized. He's like, hide me! Don't eat me! Wait, there must be potatoes elsewhere that didn't make it. It's a potato! It's a potato, and it's funny because I'm the streaming potato. So, because I don't know if you know this, but potatoes are bad players in ESO. It's a joke. They call people who are bad players potatoes, you know. So I named myself the streaming potato because I'm a bad player. And every so often, someone hides something adorable, like, you know, like yesterday, I think it was Azalea had me cooking. She was cooking me. But this is so precious because it's even got my little, here, what Cromwell just did. You see my little guy with the sword and the eyes? It's exactly my little logo. Isn't that adorable? Survivor. He's gonna hide back there. Too cute. That, so precious. So good. I'm really impressed. Good job. Allow me to show you. This is really good. Wait, did I miss something? Yes, I missed the friggin' Santa up there. I'm such a moron. I didn't even look up. So we've got a Nimbus, but look what the Nimbus is silhouetting. It's like Santa. Santa's cart and then the herald. Nicely done. I'm just going to show you some assets that are New Life oriented so that you know what you have available to you. I know some of you aren't all that interested in EHT. I'll make it quick, but I think you might enjoy, even if you're not normally an EHT person, you might enjoy some of the things that we put in. I commissioned some of these, so some of them are directly responsible because of me. Not all, but let me show you real quick what we got. Okay, and then we'll stop. All right, we've got, what was mine? La 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 la. I'm just making sure that I don't miss anything. Give me a moment. Glass, marble, pilaster, slab. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some. No, there's cheese. There's cutlery, which is good for meals. And jewelry. Okay. Instruments, in case you want to do music. Here's the New Life star. That's, you'll see some people have been using. This is my candy cane. Oh, okay. This is, oh, let me get rid of the star so you can see the candy cane without it being gotten rid of. So there's the candy cane, and then there's a swirl, which is also, it's a piece of candy, but he called it something weird. It's like a swirl or pinwheel striped. That's actually just a piece of candy. Aw. You could do it again. You could do it afterwards. And then we've got geometric shapes. Third person camera, that's different. That's new. Landscaping. We have Frozen Lake, which, as you can see, is a frozen lake. In case you wish to put that down and do, like, you know, some sort of, I don't know, a skating rink or something. You can put it over an existing lake, make it look frozen. There's ice sheets. Here's the icicles we were just talking about. There you go. Here's a New Life tree. It's weird. I'm not sure why it works like this, but you have to kind of make it smaller and turn it in order to make it make sense. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but there's always been something wrong with the New Life tree. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to look, but I feel like there's something wrong with it. All right, see you later. Not quite sure what it is. And then, so if you don't get that one to work, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because I don't know how to get it to work either. Lighting. Here's the string lights. You've got multicolor string lights. No, it's supposed to be a tree. Maybe it's just a garland, but I thought it was supposed to be a tree. Maybe it's just a garland. So you can do a bigger size. Yeah, maybe that is. Height. There you go. You can have colored lights. And you can string them up. That could be it. I've never really quite understood it. Then you have solid lights if you want. You can do white ones. It could be. There you go. There's more of them. Now, there's also single candles. These are great for windows especially, because they look like they have a little bloom, light bloom around them. So they look kind of real. If you stick that in your window, it's pretty believable. It's single. I just made it bigger. Yeah, I just made it bigger. It's single. See? Make it single again. There. I just was being... See? I was just being weird. This is what we saw Nyawen using on their Christmas tree. Also, we saw a couple of these on their Christmas tree, which really do strike me as looking like Christmas lights. I hope this isn't bothering you all, but I just figured you'd want to know. Then of course there's paintings. Remember any of these were, I don't think so. Scenery, no. Sigils, no. Sky overlays. Those can be good for, like, if you want to do, I don't know. You may want to change the music in your home, so you could do Hymn of the Stars, you could do Peaceful, you could change them. Weather, obviously, we've done this one before. Heavy snow, or whatever. It's not really hard, Ollie. There's not really learning to it. You install it, you click the little magic button here, and then you pick what you want. That's it. That's all it is. A sleeping cat. Here you go. Boom. Sleeping cat. It's not hard. Then, if you want to edit it, you just click the paint bucket. You either make it smaller, turn it, you know, make it bigger, whatever you want. And you can change the color. It's super easy. All you do is you just click the paint bucket. Boom, done. And those are some of your holiday creations that you can use. No, I'm not. I have chronic illness. I get you. There are some days where I'm just blurg. Who asked me to come to their house on EU specifically? If you could speak up or forever hold your peace. Let's go to Vincitori's Alp to Antiquarian. Seriously, all it is press the button. You pick what you want, you press a button. You want to edit it, you click the paint bucket. But I do understand what it's like to not have the mental bandwidth to be able to attack a new idea or a new thought or anything. I totally get that. That is my life, basically. And now I am blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Minsatori. We're at another antiquarian, because this is what people are doing around the holidays. They're finishing up their antiquarians because they finally have a little time to do that. And because it's a really good holiday house because of the coloring in it. Whoa! This is different. Very, very different. Don't think I've seen anything like this before. It isn't just the lighting, it's closed off and it's very reachy. But over here isn't. Over here is more a combo. It's obviously like a crafting house with some domestic touches and an additional floor here. This is different. Oh wow, that's a nifty trick. Okay, so they want to make something feel like the outdoors is inside. So what? Sorry, my mouse has been flipping around on its own lately. I didn't do that. Let me fix it. By putting ivy on the walls, and then these are those new reach arbors. If you put those over the top, it does really look like you're outdoors, doesn't it? I think that's a really clever idea. Then they closed off this portion of the house. Oh! A jacuzzi. With your dragon, who's probably the one heating it. Every so often, little baby dragon goes, oh! The reach style arbors. Oh, wow. They put regular arbors over here, too. There's these new, reach arbors. They look like a regular arbor, but with ivy on them. You can craft them if you want. If I see a full one, I'll point it out to you. And this is cooking. No problemo. I'm sure we'll see one. And a bathroom. This is such a different house. I like that it's different, but it's different. Oh, more of them. They did more of the reach arbors up there. Interesting. Totally different. They have a good gardening sense, too. Oh, thank you for the bits. Every little bit. Get it? This is very unique. Oh, thank you for the emoji shared. This is so unique. Like, this coral almost used like trees. It's here we go. These are they. These are the arbors. I knew we'd see more. They just flip them upside down. You see them? They probably have 3 here, if that gives you a sense of the length. Maybe 2. It's just the top portion, so the poles, the crisscross, and the ivy. Yeah, they're craftable. You could probably buy them on on the trader pretty easily. Added some additional. There we go. Yeah, that's the name of it. Thank you, Cromwell. Pergola. I always call them arbors, and I mean pergola. And I'm sorry. That's a mental fart on my part. What a different kind of house. It's really unique. Kind of shocked by how different it is. Not complaining. It's just cool. I think I'm overdone on antiquarians for today. I think I might not be able to take any more. Let's head back over to NA real quick. Now, everybody who hasn't hit !potato to enter the PCNA or PCEU contest for 50,000 gold. And I'm going to pull the contest shortly. I do want to show you what I'm working on. Wow, thank you. Wow, all of you are being so giving. Thank you for giving other people rewards. Or giving people rewards. It's really cool of you. Congratulations. bitties. You certainly can. But you have to make sure that they're not going to eat me. You have to be sure they wouldn't mind, because I have gotten in big trouble before, and I don't want to take that chance. People don't like it when you visit their home without permission. If they're not going to eat me, that's okay. Ooh, nice job. Nice badge. Okay. Why is it taking forever? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Are they from the Midwest? Because out here we say that a lot. Beagles and blue jeans. That's a name for you. Oh, you gotta leave out the second A. Otherwise you had it. Otherwise you had it. Alright, I'm gonna pick a winner. Pick a winner once Gustle gets in. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna pull it. And the winner is Shuttlebug. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let me turn off the timer reminder. There. Shuttlebug. Oh, look at that. Log into a chest right in front of me. Nicely done. Alright, let me send Shutterbug the money. I don't know who said Congo rodents. It may have been Ollie, but now I've stolen it from them. Alright, let's go to this person's Beagles in blue jeans homes. Zanmir, which we have not looked at today. That's one heck of a name. Ow. Hope it helps. It's really good. Hey, Purple Pixie. It's a funny one. It's a mean one. Mr. Grinch. No. 497 items. Nicely lit up. Loading. Alright. Never sure which way to start, but usually I do the interior first. And we'll try going up, and then we'll go down. Ah, fart stick smell. Interesting. Is this a scary house? I don't know. Interesting. Nice floral touches, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. What is... Okay, that's a dino. What is that? Is that dinosaurs versus aliens? What is that? Another dino? What is it? It looks like an alien. Is it an alien? A netch. Yeah, I see it now. It could be a netch or a jellyfish. It's this angle is better. Okay. But you would think that someone would know who invited me here what it is. It does in fact look like a netch though. Little fishy area over here. I guess we're underwater because we have fish just floating in here. It does look like a netch. I'm not sure. We're definitely underwater. The green lighting is a really smart move. It really works for something like this. Hello, Bones. We're looking at something. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Those are dinosaurs for sure, or at least they could be guar. That could be a guar. It's either dinosaur or a guar. Can't tell. Croc versus netch, maybe. This is a snack. I thought this was a dino. It's a snack. Somebody explain. Tell us, what are these things? I must know. A snake, a netch, and a guar? Go into a bar. And the bartender said, "What the hell are you doing here?" I don't know. Netch, guar, and sithis. Okay, we got close. Sithis is the snack. Oh, it's got a sithis thingy next to it. I should have guessed from that. But it looks like a snack, and I kind of like it as a snack, but okay. Jellyfish, netch, eel, and some kind of... So, netch, guar, and sithis. Are they fighting? Because it's neat. It looks like the netch isn't going to win. Oh! Oh! It's the little baby one over here. Look at the little arms! Too cute. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And this is a good spot for it. And it looks like it really goes, actually. Okay, the baby one is my favorite. I gotta say. I'm a sucker for baby animals. So, it's hard to not appreciate that. Let me see. Did they do any out here? I'd be surprised if they did. They took up a lot of space with those, like, points. Oh, that looks like some sort of tree house over there. Looks like this is under construction still, in portions. Yeah. Wow, beagles, if you'd like me to come back when you finish, please invite me. I'm happy to see it again. It looks like this is very adorable, and I would like to see what you do. Yeah, I'm just about to go check that. Oh, a nice little sitting area so you can look down and sit by the waterfall. Lovely. It is quite the view, isn't it? Beautiful. Really just adorable. I mean, no complaints here. Alright, let me show you real quick. I don't even know if I should because it's so not ready, but we'll do it anyway. So I decided to use my enchanted and starting to make my Christmas home. But I need to come up with a way to make a proper steeple. So I'm working on it, bringing the materials here and everything. But thus far, that is my steeple. That's really been where the focus has been thus far, is on the steeple. I want it to be a church, not a... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Cute. So yeah, that's my attempt at a steeple. It's not great. Not horrible. I don't want to waste a ton of slots on it. He's back? Dang. Thanks for the follow, Silver Mamba. Alright. I was just gonna call it anyway. Let me see who's up and playing ESO. I am burnt. Hammy is actually playing Elder Scrolls. If you are the kind of person who likes a chill stream with music and stuff, this is your man. I'm gonna drop you off with him. He should have drops too. He's playing ESO. Okay, I sees you all later. See you tomorrow.